All right, today my presentation will be covering written expression. Written expression is the process of the student taking their thoughts from their heads to writing format on a paper. This is an example of an eighth grader student of mine. This student was given instructions to write a paragraph containing at least 5 sentences using proper grammar, capitalization, and punctuation. The student was given unlimited time. When looking at this example, you can see the student has very neat handwriting, fulfilled the basic requirements. They also was on topic. However, it is clear they struggle with sentence structure, paragraph structure, grammar, and spelling. The reason I opened up with this example is because out of all of my classes, this was without a doubt the most quality work I received on this assignment. In my experience, many students experience deficits in writing expression. There are many barriers that prevent students from having sophisticated writing skills. Basic writing skills. Weaknesses in basic writing skills tend to drain students' energy and motivation for writing. Language skills. Students need age appropriate vocabulary and expressive language in order to express their ideas in writing. Lack of knowledge about writing. Direct teaching and providing models of good writing through student reading will be helpful. Organizational skills. Students must be able to organize their time and their material, and they must be able to organize the information they receive from the teacher and the information they hope to present in their writing. Higher order thinking. Students who lack these skills are not able to reflect critically on reading or writing assignments, problem solve a new situation, see the big picture, or take the steps needed to complete a project in writing. Motor skills. A minority of students may have fine motor skill challenges that make both handwriting and keyboarding difficult. Dysgraphia is a written disability, and students may struggle with organizing the writing and getting their thoughts onto paper. The first evidence based practice for written expression that I'm going to present is pre writing. Engage students in activities prior to writing that will help them produce and organize their ideas. Pre-writing can involve tasks that encourage students to access what they already know. Do research about the topic they are not familiar with, or arrange their ideas visually. Example would be graphic organizers before writing. In self-monitoring daily writing, students are tasked with using a checklist or rubric to go back through the writing and read over the work, checking for different errors. The checklist or rubric should be individualized for the writing skills students are working on at that time. In the example above, students were practicing writing paragraphs, capitalizing the first letter of the sentence, and adding punctuation at the end of their sentences. Another evidence-based practice for teaching writing expression is to provide students with good models of the type of writing they are expected to produce. Teachers should analyze the models with their class, encouraging students to imitate in their own writings the critical and effective elements shown in this model. To conclude, writing expression is an important tool for students to be able to express their thoughts and think more deeply. There seems to be a big gap between students' reading growth and writing growth, perhaps because it is not as easily measured, or students are more reluctant to practice. Despite the barriers of writing expression, teachers must continue to explicitly teach the writing process. For example, I would I would guide students through pre-writing activities by filling out graphic organizers about the same topic alongside them. Eventually, I would expect students to be able to fill up in their own ideas about the given topic. Next, I will create rubric checklists specific to the assignment for all required writings to get students in the habit of self-monitoring their work. Finally, I am going to provide more examples of good and bad writing models for each assignment so students can visualize the expectations. This concludes my presentation on written expression. Thank you for your participation.